Today, I am reading Birds of a Feather. Did you ever hear the phrase, birds of a feather flock together? Bowerbirds make collages from materials in their habitat. Susan L. Roth, the author and illustrator of this book, creates collages in her Queens, New York habitat. Let's find out how her art imitates the bowerbirds' art. The difference between a bowerbird and me are fewer than you might expect. There's Susan L. Roth. Looks like they're both collecting things. There she is creating her collage. We are both collectors of unusual, often unrelated stuff. There's the bowerbird collecting. That we use in unusual ways to create different and unexpected compositions in rather small, defined spaces. There she is in her studio. And the bowerbird was in its nest. Our serious purpose is to have the results be as beautiful as we can make them. Mine, to tell a story. His, to attract a mate. So they have different reasons. We never make any two of our compositions the same. Always trying something new. She even created a collage out of herself for the book. And even though our tools are not identical, they can easily be compared. His beak operates like tweezers, and his feet are like my hands. Even though they aren't the same, we expect them to do the same tricks. And you see her holding the tweezers right there? And using her hands? She's using lots of things to create her collages. We each try hard to give our delicate compositions some solidity. That means make them solid, make them sturdy. My goodness, look at these beautiful collages. Take a good look now. See how each one is different? Where do we get our ideas? We get them from the spaces we choose for our compositions, from our chosen materials, and from the world around us. We both like unusual objects of manageable size. We try to be original in our sometimes ridiculous arrangements of things that most people and most birds would never in a million years dream of putting together. We love colors that we try to use bravely, and we both are dependent upon nature and on manufactured junk for our art supplies. She doesn't just go to the store and buy these things, she collects them from everywhere. As with all artists, we both seek praise. Do you think the bowerbird will get a mate? Looks like the answer might be yes. And we both hope that our finished works are much greater than the sum of their parts. So you can put junk together and make something beautiful. The bowerbird does it. There's the mate. And Susan L. Roth does it. And that's the end of our story today. If you ever wanted to learn more about bowerbirds and Susan L. Roth, you would read this book, and in the back of the book there'd be lots more information. Well, I think that Susan L. Roth and bowerbirds are birds of a feather. They do flock together. They do the same thing. Can you think of an animal that is a lot like you? How are you alike? That's all for today.